Hey YouTubers and NGT fans, RADAUSTIN27 back here, and I have a couple things showing you in this video, some really cool things. The first thing is the best strategy solo to take out George Romero is one of the most successful and repeating strategies. Now, you want to have at least Juggernaut, Quick Revive, and PhD Flopper, but Double Tap helps a lot because you're going to need the Scavenger for sure. This is your ace in the hole to killing George Romero, and I seem to have a lot of luck with getting this gun. So we're going to show you some of the strategies I use. Now, I have a ray gun here, and not only is it not Pack-a-Punch yet, I'm waiting to Pack-a-Punch it by using all my ammo to, kill George. I actually ended the round, or George ended the round killing the crawler, but I'm still going to go to town on him. I'm not going to waste what I already started. Now, if you put him in the water, it does not affect his health, which I have come to find out. Now, it may a little, but there's no anybody like yes or no about this. So this is what you do if it's in the middle, the start, or, of a round. You're going to use the circle strategy that Spider Bite's shown, Syndicate's shown. A lot of people are using because this is pretty much the only train strategy around as of the moment. Now, what I like to do is I don't like to open the boat and the lighthouse. I like to keep those closed. I like to keep the other two locked, the boat and the lighthouse, because they're spawning from two other sides. Now, as you see, you can see the effectiveness of both the ray gun and the scavenger. And I was in the middle in the process of completing the Easter egg, and I ended up, I mean, it's not over yet. So as long as you have the achievement, you're going to get the Wonder Waffle. Now, you might be saying, oh, that sounds a little funky. If you can catch it in the sky, the green light is still there, and I have not finished the Easter egg. Now, I'm going to show you what the Wonder Waffle does. I don't know if I show it in this gameplay, but I end up using the Wonder Waffle 15 rounds on George. The Wonder Waffle is not an effective weapon to use on George. Oh, I think this is the instance. So, lucky us. We get to see how the Wonder Waffle DG2, my favorite gun, works on George. Now, it's all right, but one of the biggest things you want to hear about these battles, since, again, this is in the middle of the round, so I'm using this strategy. There are two strategies I use for George. One is when there's zombies spawning, and one is when you get a crawler. Now, right here, I'm getting a lot of hit, and when you get this close, no chances. Take no chances. Shoot everything. And I got really, really lucky, but I also knew what I was doing. You got to know how to dodge. Now, as I'm running with the Wonder Waffle, it's not really helping me too much, so I get to the point of I'm just going to use it so I can get to the heavy weaponry. You know when George is hurting when his light goes to that dim color, the yellowish gold color. It looks like a burnt out light bulb. And right now, all it seems to be doing is nothing. So I am going to have full ammo on my ray gun. I have 5 perks because I already took down George, and I am going to go to town on him. Now, insta-kill may help. I'm not sure if it's better or worse or it does anything extra, but we'll see right here, because it takes another about 30 seconds of me hammering away at George to finally take him down. But this is one of the best strategies right here. Now, you got to be careful of that corner. There are certain corners in this strategy, while you're backing up, you will get locked in. Also, you don't have to worry about the zombies when you're taking on George, because guess what? You're using all your firepower on him. If you're shooting the Wonder Waffle or the Hyena Infradead, you're going to kill the zombies before they even come close to you most times, unless you're really messing up. So as we can see, the light is blinking. George is not doing too hot. And we have our Pack-a-Punch Scavenger, which is the best weapon to take George out with. Now, as zombies start to spawn, I'm shooting the ground. I'm hitting George, but I'm also clearing out the zombies. George can kill you, but it takes a lot of hits from George. So I would be careful when facing George, but he is not your main priority of going down. George does not take you down very easily at all. You take George down way more easily than he can take you down. And once again, favorite line there, lightning is power. God, I love that. Now, George just spawned back in mid-round, and I really, really wanted this next perk, and I didn't want to startle him. If you can, oh, maybe I do. Jeez, nice going, Rad. Well, normally, you don't want to startle him if you don't have ammo. That's the biggest difference between you killing George and not killing George, is the amount of ammo you may or may not have. So apparently, I have a good sum of ammo, and now I'm trying for the 7th perk. Now, there's another thing I want to address in this video, is the 7th perk. Now, there are 7 perks, and there's a rumored 8th perk. And guess what? There is no 8th perk, and I have proven that countless times. And now, since I have a crawler, here's my strategy to take down George, which is so effective, it's not funny. You're running circles by the lighthouse, and it is so effective, it's not funny. All you do is go under the stairs and run in circles. That's all you do. It is so easy. I mean, it's for the average gamer. I mean, it is that easy. Now, I'm going to save my last infrared shot because it's the most powerful. And since I just started him, I really wanted to hammer away on him. Now, just with those, what was that, 9 or 12 shots, you can already see the skin deteriorating and the light starting to fade. Now the ray gun, I'm going to do damage with that, and I'm really going to hammer him out, and he's really going to start to falter here. Now, as well, this is a high round strategy. I hit 3 birds with 1 stone, I guess. I wanted to cover the 8th perk because there is none. There's a lot of rumors, just like there were in Ascension. There was absolutely no 8 perks. This is a great high round strategy. I'll show you how high I got on these rounds. I was live streaming every bit of this. I even left my Xbox 360 on all night for you people. That's how dedicated I am for you guys. No, but I really enjoy doing stuff like that. I mean, I get a ton of people to come out to my live streams. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it when you guys come. So as you can see, George is really hurting here, and this is why I saved the shot. Because when he's hurting, this shot's going to do the most damage. Now, I also have the PhD flopper, and I have nades. So all you got to do is just hold on to them until they explode and be near George, and you're going to do extra damage. So now I think I say that's enough. And with my last remaining bolt, I killed George. And I was uber happy. If you were on the stream, you know how excited I was. And I was making sure he was dead. And alas, he is. And here we go. We get all 7 perks. You'll see how uber happy I am. And go uber happiness. Those are all 7 perks. So that's a great strategy to take him down. The best thing to do is get the ray gun and the scavenger combination. And it really, really works. I mean, any of you guys can do this. I'm not kidding. So now, here's an instance. I ran out of ammo, and I had to trade my ray gun away. You don't keep your ray gun when there's no ammo in it. You're just going to die. Anyway, I've got enough points, so I'm going to spin the box. And this is what happens when you don't hold on to your weapons. You get them back. That was the first shot back at the box. I got a ray gun, no look, and now I may or may not go pack-a-punch it. I think I go fight George, and here we go. We're starting it all over again. Now, this will disprove the 8th perk, and we're going to show you the strategy once more because it's that effective. Now, I'm going to fast forward this strategy so you don't have to sit through this all over again. And here we go, super fast mode, and just us doing our nice circle strategy, and I'm just unloading with a ray gun. Now, the ray gun, even non-pack-a-punch, is an awesome idea against George because guess what? As soon as you're out of ammo, you can go pack-a-punch it and get full ammo once again. Now, I wanted to, again, put some distance between me and the crawler because I didn't want that round to end and be inconvenience myself. So here we go. We are about to kill George, and it's about a full ray gun clip and a couple infrared shots. I'd say about 6. So there we go. Here we go. We're gonna look. Is there an 8th perk? Is there? Oh, of course, there's no 8th perk. Silly. And lightning is power, and the Wonder Waffle DG2 is awesome. Now I'm gonna show some of the higher rounds. 38. I end up getting to 39. And here I think I'm going to piss off George. Yes, I am. And we're going to run again. Oh, yes. This is part of my problem of how I do end up losing. Now, I'm going to go against George once again with my favorite strategy, and I'm going to get him all excited. The infrared, or the Deadshot Dare Key, works really well. I mean, it helps a lot, and one of the biggest things with George is he can hit you 3 to 4 times, and you can just continue to hammer him away. Now, I was using Matryoshka dolls, which work just as well as any of the other wonder weapons, but I would save them. I would rather use the Matryoshka dolls for zombies when you have no ammo because they end up giving you drops. Now, some people don't know that the Wonder Waffle DG2 and the Thunder Gun do not give you drops. When you shoot them or use them on big hordes of zombies, they will not give you a drop. Now, you might be saying, well, I've seen max ammos and hordes or stuff. That either comes from grenades, your special grenades, It can come from one instance on the live stream. My chain lightning went through George and ended up killing a zombie. You can use PhD flopper, or you can knife, and all of those will result in drops. But the Wonder Waffle DG2 and the Thunder Gun will not give you drops. So that is just one downfall, and they're trying to stop you from getting constant max ammos and getting to unbelievably high rounds. And also be careful of the electric crawlers, but here's a cool tip. When the crawlers are electrified, they will not freeze in the ice. And that is a big problem when you're trying to, keep the round going and they end up killing themselves with suicide. Now, the first time I went down was round 32. It took me 32 rounds for my first death. And right here, we're going to end the round, and this is my final round. I'm going to have my stats at the end of this match, which was a really fun match. I enjoyed everyone who came out to the live stream. I think I had my streak snapped today at 6 straight live stream days, at least 2.5 hours. I think the longest was 7.5. It's always a good time. You guys can come check that out. I have lots more videos on my channel supporting Call of the Dead and Let's Plays. It's all great content. I try and put the best out for you guys, and I'm a huge zombie fanatic, so there's a lot to look forward to, and I'm hoping to get some matches with a couple special people that have been messaging me of the names of Syndicate and Telixian, so that should be really fun. And that is that. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please send a like, because all it does is help me create better content for you, and let me know if you guys actually want to see this crap, because if you don't want to see it, I won't post it. But I'm pretty sure you like this zombie thing as much as I do. And that'll be it, and I'll let you see my downfall of what happened. And I ended up dying because I didn't want to open up the boat, and that George cornered me, and I ended up buying the boat regardless, and I get screwed because they came from that side. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Thousands of movies and TV shows stream directly from your PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, or PC computer. Click on the link in the description of the video for your free 1-month trial membership, courtesy of Next Gen Tactics.